Okay. I think everything is probably working. Oh, boy. Okay. Gotta make one last... Yep, there. Okay, hey, Buster, how's it going? Holy crap, there are already 5 people who found the video. I haven't even started yet. Alright, let me see. Oh, there it is. Couldn't find my headphones, but that's okay. I have these way more uncomfortable looking ones. I had originally intended that they would be for when my old ones went bad, but I guess this qualifies as an emergency. Oh wow, yeah, this is gonna be way uncomfortable. Alright. Good luck. Good luck figuring all this out. Oh, let me see this one. Okay. So we got the armor. Why is the sound so quiet? There we go. That probably has no effect on what you guys hear, but it affects me. Okay, so we just got the fancy armor. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're just gonna warp back to the Necromancer and see if he's figured out this thing yet. I hope I didn't miss anything in the tower. Oh well. Climb the ladder. There you go. Wow. With the new armor, ladders are still just as threatening as they've ever been. That's okay.
I see. You're wearing the ore armor.
I found it in one of those old chests in the sunken tower.
It belonged to the general who wielded Hadriex in the battle against the Yorks.
I hope it'll bring me more luck than it did him.
Alright.
Have you completed the magic formula to reactivate Hadriex?
It's done, but you won't be able to use it by yourself.
Why not?
It has to be spoken by a magician while you touch the power source with the sword.
Then I'll have to look around for some support.
Take the formula and restore the sword's former power. You'll need it.
I'm a wizard.
Since I'm a magician, it'll be hard for me to wield Hadriex.
There is a solution, but first you have to restore the blade's former powers. Then come back.
I don't see why it would be hard for me to wield its powers. I'm skilled with two-handed weapons. I need 10 more skill points so I can learn 6th level magic. Alright. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let's go talk to the water magicians, I guess. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're right. That would be like walking and chewing bubblegum. Way too
Greetings,
hard.
my friend. I haven't seen you for ages.
Hello, Milton. A lot has happened since we met the last time. I would like to tell you everything, but I don't have the time right now. I'm in a hurry.
Yes, Milton. I'm looking for a wizard. Would you stand aside so I can find a real mage? Like me?
Milton, I need your help.
What's up? How can I help you?
180
Let's
in
go
his
somewhere where we can
attitude.
talk.
Fine. Follow me. Now tell me, what is it?
I need the magic powers of the ore mound, and I don't think it would be a good move to ask the other magicians of water.
Why not?
You're joking.
This is no time for jokes. I'm deadly serious. I've seen Zardas, the necromancer.
Yeah.
I'm working under his orders.
Zardas?
Orders?
You're beginning to scare
don't
me.
say orders.
Nobody has spoken to him since he left the old camp.
Okay,
I have.
look.
What do you need the powers of the ore mound for?
I want to transfer them to this sword here.
Wow, what a weapon.
Its name is Hadriex.
I thoroughly disagree with the main character. Okay. The water wizards have an ore mound. They're incapable of using their ore mound for their spell without Zardis. We've established this. Okay. Zardis says, screw that plan. New plan, power up sword. Go to the water mages, explain that to them. Now maybe they'll be pissy about it, but it's like, look, guys, you can't use the ore mound. Zardis ain't helping you, but we do have a plan. We do have an actual escape plan here. You want to give it a shot? Now, if they absolutely refuse, well, then you can get about sneaking around and stealing their ore mound. But no, you should totally just ask. You should totally just ask, man. You have their trust.
Zardas gave me this magic spell to carry out the transfer. You will have to recite it while I bring the sword and the ore together.
It looks as if I only have to read out this spell. But we'll get into trouble with Saturus and the other magicians.
We'll have to take that risk.
There's no options.
It really is
There are no
very,
choices.
very important. Important for all inhabitants of the colony.
I don't understand.
It will get us out of here. You have to trust me.
It's literally
All right.
the same goal.
After all you have done for us, I
It's
trust you
literally
completely.
the identical
Besides,
goal the water
it seems
mages
Zardis
already have.
trusts you as well.
Just
Meet
a
me down at
different
the
path
ore
to
mound
the
and
same goal.
don't tell anybody.
Good. Let's meet at the ore mound. See you there.
I mean, I wouldn't run up and tell Mr. Nefarious here about it, but I'd totally talk to Saturius, or whatever this guy's name is. Saturus. You have an axe?
I'm glad you've joined us.
A wizard with an axe?
Show me your...
Oh, what's this? Lab flasks. He didn't have those before, did he? Did I sell those to him? Wow. I'm gonna buy potions of haste. I'll have all of them, please. Got anything else? No. Alright. I could buy all of his healing potions and mana potions, but I think I'm actually kind of okay on potions. For the most part. I think I'll get by. So here. Whoa, wait a sec. That's irreplaceable. Okay, the rest of this crap you can have. Those are probably necessary as well. I don't know exactly what for, but I have 2 Shabanaks. Whatever. Anyway, I think I'll just hold on to those. You'll give me elixirs of healing until the price matches. Yes! Seems good. Hey, Zola, haven't seen you in a while. How's life treating you? Alright, maybe we'll take a few mana potions, too. Mana potions are good, too. And somehow cheaper than health potions? Maybe that's just because less people use mana. But everyone needs health. Everyone gets eviscerated by random dinosaurs. Seems fair. Trade you a pile of swords and hammers and things.
If you're injured.
Get potions. Actually, I am injured. Come to
I'm
think
injured.
of it.
Can you heal?
Through my words, I call upon the powers of healing.
Thanks. Alright. Ah. Oh, life goes on. Actually, I'm super sore because I overdid it at work yesterday. But for the most part, I'm just loving life. Working, having the most wonderful hobby to come to each day. Look at all that human history where this hobby would have literally not even been possible. I never understand people who say they were born in the wrong age. It's like, dude, look at the shit we've got. Look at this. This is amazing. I mean, good grief, even if it were just the 80s right now, not even that long ago, historically speaking, if it were the 80s, you wouldn't be able to do this. I am drinking Mountain Dew Liberty Brew. Yeah. It's kind of like drinking candy, only not. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't taste like regular Mountain Dew. And they put the Statue of Liberty riding a motorcycle in front of Washington, D.C. They got bald eagles. They got a cowboy. They got buffalo. It's so absurdly pandering that it's kind of amazing, actually. They only sell it around the 4th of July, so...
Have you got the sword
There's
and
a
the spell?
cherry Mountain Dew? Really? I didn't even know there was a cherry Mountain Dew. They give us, like, they're like the only company experimenting with flavors, so Mountain Dew is constantly spitting out new flavors and then discontinuing them after, like, a couple of months. Let's see.
Here, take the spell. Are you ready?
As ready as one can be for this crazy plan.
Then let's do it.
Don't forget to steal all the ore when you're done depowering it, because it's still money. It's still a mountain of wealth. Yeah, I know someone who's crazy for whiteout and can't find it anywhere ever. Anytime he travels, he's just like, holy shit, they have whiteout! And he buys as much as he can possibly bring back with him. Well, you did it without permission. Now the mages are gonna be pissed. Wow, they were all just standing there at that moment. You didn't look up before doing it? He just gives them that cocky, well, you can do that, huh? They're just all standing there.
It's done.
Unbelievable. The plain gray gem is shimmering bluish now.
They made you vow that weird vow of water thing. Just claim that this is you following your vow of water. What can they say to that, huh? I don't know what the hell
That's a good sign.
Means.
The magic powers of the ore mound really seem to be in the old sword now. But our little operation here seems to have attracted some attention.
I can teleport.
You should teleport yourself directly out of here.
What about you?
Don't worry about me. I'll think of something. Go now.
You should have asked permission. Apple, banana. Haven't ever seen a banana soda. And someday we should all pool our stuff together and just find out what the hell the soda companies are doing everywhere else in the world. Let's see, are they really going to attack me? Hold up. They're the ones who left their ore mound unguarded.
That wasn't very clever.
They've been saving up for that thing for freaking ever. You should have asked for me. You could have totally negotiated your way through this. Good grief. Alright, let's see. Do they attack me on sight? Do they step forward and say I'm under arrest? What happens? How bad is it? I've just undone years of their work, and they don't know why. Yeah, he's totally ready to blast me. I'll just go back to the necromancer. Yes, we'll just explain. Yes, I'm serving a necromancer. He thought this was a good idea. Well, crap. All that time I spent all game getting in good with the new camp, and now they want to kill me on sight. Just great. Is that a bazooka? I'm sorry, I know that there's a hammer on the bottom, but if you look at it, it looks like it could be a freaking gun. Just if you look at, if you ignore the hammer part. Doesn't that look like that could be a gun? Maybe I'm just crazy. Come on. Dude. Dude. Finally.
I've reactivated Eurythiel.
It's incredible. The sword has regained its former powers. Now you have a really powerful weapon.
You said there might be a way for me to wield Eurythiel, though I'm a magician?
Look closely at Hadriex. You'll notice the big blue jewel in the blade. It contains the magical powers of the blade. If I remove the jewel, I'll be able to create a magic rune, which contains the attributes of Eurythiel itself.
A magic rune made from Eurythiel?
In battle, the rune will be as powerful as the sword, but don't forget that only a magician of the Sixth Circle will be able to control such a powerful magic rune.
Well, I can't quite do that yet. But let's take a look at how good the sword itself is. So let's see, we go from a damage of 100 to a damage of 120 plus 30 plus 30. Oh, it does magic. No, I'm sorry. No, it does 120 plus 30. Okay. So it's basically going from 100 to 150, but this deals magic and fire damage. I think we should go around and play with it a little. We need one level, do we? Have I saved? I just saved, right? Let's save again. You can never save enough. You can never save too much. Okay, what we're gonna do... Let's go ahead. Yes. Yes, that, do that. Try a different way of quick changing my...
Hey, you! What are you doing here? Scoot!
But
Call the
unlike
guards.
that traitorous Smith, Stone, we don't need you anymore.
Where is
Behind. Get him, guys. And
Guard.
slice him up.
I have no real reason to come here, except for the fact I want to test out my new sword! And armor. Holy shit, this armor is good. Well! Let's see what all the dead wizards have on them. A ring of invincibility. Not very invincible, was it? You guys only had one rune on you? Greater invincibility. Okay, we're gonna check that out in a sec. This guy just had a bunch of food. Uh-oh, they're not getting back up. Holy shit, this sword actually kills people! Who would create such a horrible weapon? Oh my gosh, this guy's just got loots? Key to the store. I think I already robbed that place. Why did he have a collection of loots? Amulet of oak skin. Oh, I should sort through all the books and read everything. Holy crap, look at this! Ah! See, now this is what it should look like. We'd have to go through our runes. We're gonna sort through stuff. Ah, crap, I can't... Is there any shop I can still shop at this point? I wanna go back to the alchemist. Well, I never did check out what was in these. Does Zardis have anything worth buying? Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 1. The magicians might have the hardest locks I've ever seen. Two, 3, 2, 3, 1. There we go. It's amazing to me the guards killed the mages and then didn't rob them. 2, 4. Okay. Alright then. Well, let's see. Nothing in here. Anything hidden behind your bookshelf? I think not. How close am I to leveling? Very close. Very, very close. Okay, hold up. We'll just switch back to the troll fist. A more elegant and non-lethal weapon. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Excuse me, I'm moving. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, get out of the arrow rain. Where'd the tough guy go? Oh well. Sword, sword, sword.
Come back!
Okay. SWAT. Okay, let me see. Just checking to make sure no one's got a bow. Hey you, you're a jerk.
Coward!
I've taken your sword and your healing potion. Freaking arrows. Whoa, there's a bow. That has to go. Someone could get hurt. They won't let me pick it up and I don't know why. Oh yeah, the guards I left.
You'll feel that, bastard!
Excuse me, excuse me. Okay. Judgment sword. Crude sword. That's what I thought.
Coward! Come back!
There it is. There. Get the bow. Okay, got the bow. Ooh, somebody has a sword still. Okay. As long as I deflect the sword, none of this other stuff matters. Shit. There are too many of them. Anyway, I gained my level. I can learn 6th level magic now. clearly has a bow. Take the sword. One of them had a... There! Take that. Alright, there we go.
You'll feel that, bastard!
Oops. Keep that sword. Alright. Let's head back to Zardis. Shit, I've got all these freaking runes. I'm gonna have to get rid of most of them immediately. They're in the way. Yeah, you guys can't really stop me. You're gonna break your hands. Uh-oh. No. I teleported to the Necromancer. What is this? Alright. Stuff is all messed up. There we go. I can't open the menu to save. I can't open the menu at all. Oh dear. We're gonna go into Marvin mode for a second. There we go. That usually fixes things. Okay. Visit Mud? Mud? I think there was someone named Mud. Who was Mud? Someone's name was Mud. I remember that. I don't remember where, though.
Can you teach me?
I shall raise you into the sixth circle of magic. Notice that only the most powerful magicians may join the sixth circle. It's reserved to those whose life is a sign. Your sign is the unification of the elements. The sixth circle enables you to use the magic of any rune. And don't forget, do not claim the power, but serve it.
Him, the one that followed me. Whoa, crap! He gave me a robe. The high robe of the dark arts. It gives me way more protection against fire and magic. It's a difference of only 5 points on weapons and arrows, but a huge boost against fire and magic. I think I'll wear it for a little bit. It's covered in runes.
Greetings.
Remove the jewel from Eurythiel.
This decision is final. Do you really want me to remove the jewel?
Yes!
Yes, do it.
Since it's what you want, here, take the empty sword and the rune.
By the way, how do I increase MP now that I've pissed the mages off?
I'm seeking.
How do I increase MP at this point? Because I'm going to need a shit ton more than I have. Is there anything here I would like to buy? No, there's nothing. Wait a minute. Why is it in your shop? Why you didn't give it to me? You're selling it to me? Excuse me? No, hold on. I need at least one of the fireballs. Okay. Still ticked about that guy giving me that light cantrip. Ah, go back to the that camp. Okay. death. Well, I'm gonna have to sell him more stuff. Let's see, what else can I part with here? Well, let's just start selling him things. Would you like the Blade of Time? I probably still need that. Armor plates. A mine crawler. Suppose I could just pay in money, but some of us like money. I'll give you some claws instead. I actually might have to pay in cash. I might have finally gotten rid of all of the garbage. Oh, wait a minute. I just picked up more garbage. You know, it's still a 90-30. No, okay, no, I'm sorry. It's a 90 and it requires 30 strength. Okay, well, it's still alright, but, you know, my axe is better. Let's see, and these crossbows. I could sell off all of my old wardrobe. I guess. I only need the ore armor and the thing of the dark arts, right? I guess I'll keep a couple of these. Maybe the pants. Alright, there we go. Where is it? I just bought it. Where is it? What the? I have 2 of it? What is happening? Why are there 2 of it? Why do 2 of it exist? Ahem. Zardes. What the hell, dude?
Greetings.
Remove
This.
You're just confusing me. You put it all the way underneath the scrolls. Okay. 10 mana's all it costs. Alright, I need to see what this dough... No, not teleports the necromancer. Ring of Death. Hold on, we gotta eat something. Neat. Zardes is just standing there completely unfazed by what I just did. He's just like, ah, you're practicing it on me, are you? That's nice. I'm just gonna keep reading. Shit. Not there. Where's the spot I can leap out? Should we raid the entire city? Or should we go and, I have a feeling that whatever's going on in the, under the Orc City is endgame. I feel like I should raid the entirety of Old Town. Just for fun, before we go in and finish things. I should don the heavy armor, because arrows and shit. Oh yeah, rings. Okay, hold up. I no longer need a ring of strength. I can actually stack 2 rings of invincibility. Okay, that should do it. I'd always intended to go for a ring of enlightenment, but... Stone? Why do I need to free stone? Is he important? Okay, I guess I can do that. Nobody's somebody mentioned he was imprisoned, and that's all I know. I have no particular motivations here. Yeah, I think I should basically be unstoppable. I think there is nothing in that city that should be able to even hurt me significantly. But you never know. Mages. Even when they're dead, they insist on continuing to use levitation. Too lazy. Too lazy to do anything without... Oh, shit. Let's see up. You know, I have a spell that will literally melt all of you. You guys understand that, right? Hold on. Take his sword. Take his excuse me. Oh, fuck.
You'll be very sorry for that.
Just drank a healing potion. I can't draw my weapon. I literally can't even draw my weapon. Stop that. No, no, no. Okay. This back alley seems like a good place. We just need to take the crossbow from Cutter. Okay. There really needs to be a stun spell that keeps people down. Okay. There really needs to be a spell that keeps people down.
You won't have much time to...
SWAT. SWAT.
You'll be very sorry for that.
SWAT. SWAT. SWAT.
Why have you woken me up?
Okay. Good. Let's move on. Taking your bow. Wow, he took 2 hits.
You won't have much time to be sorry
Unexpectedly
for it.
durable.
What's up? You'll be very sorry.
The castle!
Feel that, bastard.
What's up?
Oh, hey, a ring of Dex. No, 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 the sword. Okay, that guy. Sword.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Thought I took your sword.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
You won't have much time to be sorry
I can't move
for it.
again. I can't move again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, look. I gotta find a place to dispose of all of you. Come on, Horde. Let's take you out to the town.
You're disturbing my rest.
Okay, here we go. Uh-huh. Maybe I could leave. Maybe I should leave them fighting Mud. I'm sure he can hold them off for a while. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Why have you woken me up?
They forgot to pick up their bow. Oh, wait, no, that's just a bolt. Oh, wait, yeah, no, it is a bow.
Run back to your mommy.
Okay, now we can go back to our invasion of the castle. I need to heal. Shit! Just as I said it. Wow, that guy must have just scored a massive crit. Alright, this isn't working. This is too much. I'd find it much cooler if I went through and just left everyone alive and disarmed. That would be so much cooler, but they absolutely will not stand down, which in my estimation is a flaw. They absolutely should stop attacking. But, fine. Like, seriously, you've beaten the shit out of them repeatedly, you've taken their weapons, why are they still attacking? Excuse me? I don't think it's gonna let him finish. Good grief. Come on, target him. Ahem. Uzariel's mass stun.
Bastard.
Oh, hold on. I seem to be out of MP. Oh, don't you start this bullshit again. It literally won't let me finish the spell. This is just pissing me off. Seriously, who programmed it so that these things would just keep attacking you infinitely? Alright. Last stun.
You'll be very sorry.
How are they getting up? What is this?
You'll feel that, bastard.
What is this? What is this? What is this? Was there no playtester? Did no one ever playtest the game, even once, during development? How the hell do you have that happen?
Yeah, buzz off!
You're as good as dead. That'll teach you to just go killing people.
If the game had allowed me to just leave everyone unconscious, I'd have done it. But apparently, the game developers didn't want that to be a thing that could happen. They have very specifically decided that that's impossible. They have very
You won't have much time
specifically
to be sorry
decided that
for
the
it.
only way to play through this
be
area
very
is to
sorry for
execute
that.
everyone one at a time like this. It doesn't matter what the player wants to do. This is what they're going to do.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
I don't know why I can't just stun people. I can't tie them up. There's nothing to just say, unconscious. Stay that way. Nothing. I like the whole I'm playing a no-kill semi-pacifist character.
What is it?
Come on, there. Honestly, once you've disarmed these people, they should not attack you again. They should be like, oh shit. And they should just back off like everyone else in the game was doing for so long. I don't have the sleep spell. I have a couple scrolls of sleep.
What do you...
So the sleep isn't even an option, even if it worked. Arrows. Sword of Hate.
Get cool! You've
I'm
won.
the player, and I can decide what my character is. I can't open this door? Okay, there it goes. I can't open the door. That guy hit hard. Scar's sword, huh? And a crossbow war. An 85. It's a pretty scary sword.
You'll be very sorry for that.
Let's see. What do we got going on over there? Okay. Let's do the castle. Alto, I'll be taking that ring of dexterity. I'll be taking that. I always wondered what were in these chests over here. Excuse me, lady. Please do not walk
won't
in
have much
between
time
two
to be
people
sorry
swinging
for it.
bladed weapons. It's just a generally bad idea. Alright, if you're gonna disarm somebody, do it thoroughly. I'll take all your swords. Oh, somebody. How do you fire a crossbow that rapidly? Can I fire a crossbow that rapidly if I have the skills? It's reaching that point again. Come on. Somebody's probably modded to fix this. Alright. As long as that guy stands around and leaves me alone. Out. All right. Now, we have thoroughly disarmed them. Oh, I can't open these, even with a lockpick. Interesting. Well, now I'm even more curious what's in them. Hello, Mr. King.
How did you get in here?
I walked
Hang on.
in.
Aren't you the one that fought our men in the free mine?
Your men had no right to invade it. I just corrected their attack of megalomania.
Talking to me, Gomez, in that way, shows some courage. But it was foolish of you to turn up here like that. I will personally take care that you never get in my way again.
What the? He sat back down? Are you kidding? Dude, we were gonna have an epic fight and I was gonna... Oh well. I mean, if you don't want an epic fight, I guess I can oblige with that. Let me see. What do I have for not epic battles? I know. Wait a sec. I need to eat a stone root.
Don't try it.
Hi, Gomez. Come on, pull out, pull out. There we go.
Damn.
And then you lock him in the prison. Greater invincibility. Oh, an amulet of might. And then you lock him up in his own dungeon. Everyone's still sleeping here. Let's see.
You shouldn't have done that.
Is there anything left I haven't done except go down? Ooh, I have the keys. I should try the chests. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at Gomez's sword. Yeah. It's pretty good. Looks like I missed one. I don't know, I kind of preferred my guy as an axe wielder. Using his absurd strength and this gigantic axe. Took me like 4 tries to draw the sword while he was hitting me. Custodian's blades. All kinds of blades. More swords. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting more swords. Where's their dozen suits of armor? For new guys who earn it. All kinds
You shouldn't have done that. Okay, you win.
See, that's how it should be. And he steps back and he doesn't mess with me. Why can't all the guards be like that? Alright. Alright, let's see. So that's the fire mages. Let's see, I've been through there. How do I get down into this dungeon? Can I just pry up the grate?
You'll be very sorry for that.
Greetings! Alright, how do I get down? It's not on this side, that's just collapsed. That's not it, that's not it. It's not anywhere there. Let's see, what have we got over here? Down under here somewhere? Like, think about how much more personality one character would have if there was just one guard that insisted on attacking you unarmed. Just that one guy. You'd just be like, oh yeah, that's the guy that's too dumb to quit. Give them personality instead of just everyone being stupid. I don't know how to get down to the dungeon. Does anybody know where the gate is? Or
Run back to your mommy.
The path down? Seriously, what do I do here? I've got the key. Let's see, there's a cage. Guess it would have to be from here, but this is just an abandoned building. That would be expecting too much. Yeah, I can't be here. So, what's on the other side? Guard beds. This one? Aha! Oh, good grief. Thank you. It's just sitting there. Okay. Bullshit. I'll take your sword of fear. And your light crossbow. See that? Now that was satisfying. Seeing the guard just run.
Yes, yes, don't panic. You've won.
You know, there are these skeletons everywhere. I know how to raise skeletons. Or at least I have scrolls of it. I suppose necromancers are too uncommon for you to worry about the fact that you're leaving them weapons just lying all over the place. Still seems kind of foolish to me. Are you... Oh.
What do you want? You don't look like one of Gomez's henchmen.
Wow, you're not even shackled or skeletonized or anything.
You're right. I'm not with Gomez.
Then how did you get here? Gomez had the key to the dungeons.
He gave it to me.
Are you trying to tell me you're the guy that wiped out Gomez?
That's me.
Boy,
Okay,
I never thought you had it in
a little
you.
weirdly.
But I'm glad the dirty cutthroat finally got what was coming to him. But why are you releasing me?
I just heard you've been locked away, and I thought I'd take the opportunity of getting Gomez out of the way and rescuing you.
Well, thank you. I'm much obliged to you. Come and see me at the smithy. We can talk there.
What smithy? Which smithy? Which smithy?
I'll see ya.
Which smithy?
I'll see.
This town smithy? The guard smithy upstairs? full of hostiles? Are you sure that that's wise for you to go there? Alright, well... I feel like there should be a way to get up there. Boy. Iron rings just sticking out of the floor. Wait, no, wrong way. This way. Wow, this guy's not regained consciousness. The game does know how to knock people out. What did I just say about this place? Hey! Hey! Yeah, the game is just not gonna allow things to be done any other way.
Put the damn weapon away!
Oh, shut up. You going to the smithy? Where'd he go? Did he just evaporate? This is the stupidest thing. Where'd he end up? There he is. He's over there for some reason. Is your pathfinding broken because somebody tried to kick you?
You killed an ore baron! Man, are you completely nuts?
I'll see you.
What just happened to your voice there?
I'll see.
His pathfinding broke. Do I have to redo this entire area because his pathfinding broke? Let's see what happens if I just load. Is that enough to fix him? No. Alright, what happens if I teleport?
Stop that sorcery! That was lucky.
What? No.
I'll see.
Oh, you're out of MP. I really need MP. He's just broken. He's just broken now. Well, there's one other thing I could do to maybe unbreak him. No, he's invincible. How about that? I wonder where he went. Where did he go? Did it unstick him? He's vanished again. Ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. How is it so broken? How? How? Come on, just a couple of lines of code. Something like, you know, if you're just standing around and not doing anything, how about you go to the place you're supposed to go? What's down here exactly? Just a pit. I don't know where he ended up. Anyway, I give up. I don't know why I rescued him. I just wanted to go through and knock everyone out and steal their weapons. That's the only thing I wanted to do. And maybe revisit the town and see if I can visit the shops. I guess now he's permanently terrified of me. Whatever. whatever's going on.
Yeah, buzz off!
Let's visit the shops. Do you think they'll attack me on sight, or that I'll actually be able to do shopping? Well, the diggers are afraid of me for some reason.
Why have you torn me from my dreams? What is it? Why are you waking me up?
Where's the shop guy? He's always here. Hey, Fisk. Fisk! I wasn't allowed in here before. Okay. Stop that chest. 1-1. Not very secure, but there's nothing in here. What? No strength potion, no dex potion, nothing? This one's harder. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. That's it? For a lock like that? Go away. You passed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. An elixir of dexterity. Pure alcohol. Not seen that before. Sulfur. What was this guy up to? He broke. Because I didn't kill all the guards, one of the guards chased him and punched him. And then he just wants to stand around and do nothing. He's broken. He will not engage with me anymore. I tried loading. I tried teleporting. I tried just swatting him with my blade. I tried everything to unstick him, but he's just
Run back
broken.
to your mommy!
I can't use stone. So. Because the game's just like, what?
Hey,
The player didn't just murder everyone? That's impossible. We would never account for such a possibility. Player choice? Why would the player have choice? It's just such an oversight. Man, so many of these guards have so many freaking amazing swords. Holy crap, if you could take any of their swords at the beginning of the game, you would be completely unstoppable. Sure, you can... Sure, yeah, go ahead and tell me. I honestly don't even know why I rescued him. I just wanted to... There's no shops here. Ooh, the arena! I never did the arena. Where are the arena guys? They killed him. Of course they did. Man, I wanted to do the arena. There was a big tough guy, and he's been all cool. And... oh, hey, there's a guy who owes me rat stew every day. Hey, I want my daily rat stew ration. I don't know where anybody is. Everybody's missing. He would have improved my armor. That would have been nice. I should greet fingers. No more bows for anybody. Ah! Fingers! I always wondered what would be in your house. Hey, buddy! Oh well. Let's see what the world's best thief has in their chest. No crown jewels. No famous pieces of artwork. Nothing. Yeah, improved armor would have been so nice. Ah. Another. I really appreciate the few people who run. Hey, Stone. Still standing around in the middle of nowhere?
You're looking for...
I'll see ya.
Can't even keep your voice consistent from one minute to the next. Why do you insist on standing there? Alright, let's just go to the Necromancer. Hold on. I found one potion of dexterity. That's nice. And we're gonna go back to the cool looking costume. I guess I don't need to come here again. Alright. Under Orktown. Let's finish this game. Hey, Shaturas.
Greetings.
Oh, see, everything's cool. We're cool.
May you return in one piece?
That's right. I will. No hard feelings. Hello. Okay. Yeah, if I were to do the game over again, I troll Satoris? What do you mean by troll him? If I were to do if I were to play the game over again, I would definitely go for the archer build. I would push everything. I don't even know who the crossbow trainer is, but I would push everything into bows. There we go. Belly flop into the ground. We're fine. Let's go end this. At least I'm assuming it's going to be the end of things when I go back into that place. But I don't have a troll teleport, so I don't know how to get back in the place. What I really need is more MP. It's amazing the ultimate spell only needs 10. If I could bop a few enemies, and then get to the, I guess the swamp town and get 10 more MP, that would be pretty nice. Huge boost considering I only have 36 max mana. I was planning on using the ring for more mana, but then I got this amazing ring of invincibility, and I think I prefer that. Am I going the right way? I see, yes. I am going the right way. Haha! Whop. Another one. Really wish I could pick places to put a teleport room to. Just be like, I want to teleport here. Did I ever find this door? I did that. Yeah, I did that today. I ate the ore mound. Oh, good friend. Yeah. I could carry the Ulubulu, but I want that last bit of XP. So, I think I'll just wipe this out. Alright, let's try the Death Ripple spell and see if it's actually practical in combat. The casting time on it is really bad. So, I might have to get a little practice in just using it. Yeah, it's just draining MP and nothing's happening. That's what I thought. Even though their attacks are doing essentially nothing to me. I can't parry unless I actually have the sword. Alright, we have to figure out how to pull this off. I'm not convinced that this was the best. That this is the best thing here, considering its casting time. That's pretty good reach. I'd rather it had a shorter range and faster cast time. I'd much rather it had a shorter reach and a faster cast time. Much, much rather. Is this in range? No. Are they fighting each other? It actually isn't enough to kill these guys in one hit? Oh, if it can't even bring these guys down in one hit, it's gonna take multiple castings to bring down something big like a boss. I think that Ring of Death is the wrong spell. Alright, we'll try, let's try comboing it. Casting time is just too freaking long. As I said, shorter casting time. Actually worked. Okay, then you have to drink a potion. Or you could just, you know, hit them with a sword, and that works every freaking time. I think their casting times are identical. Well, some of us don't have much in the way of mana points. Okay, the moment they turn... I don't like the magic in this game. I had to get all the way up to max level before realizing I just do not like magic in this game. It really needs a skill like Motormouth. It really, I can name skills in other games that this one desperately needs to make the magic work. You're better off just walking up and bopping everyone with a sword. I can name games older than Gothic that did magic right. A horn? I don't need this crap. I like many of the spells themselves, but they're just... There's a way I can make this work, and that is to summon skeletons, and then while they wrestle the skeletons, cast the spells. That's the only way I can think of where I can realistically use this in battle. Where's that scroll of telekinesis? Doggone it, I'm out of MP again. I thought I'd have gained a level so I could get more MP, but I have not yet. Come on. I'm the angriest sunflower. Okay then. The statuette moves the lever? Well, I took this idol and went bonk, 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 bonk until the lever moved. Like I could just use my hand, but no, I'm gonna diss their idol. Magic should be OP in this game. You're not allowed to have magic until way into the game. You have to work your way up from a rogue to a mercenary. You have to go through all this stuff, and you only finally become a water mage at the end of the game. And then, at the end of the game, when you get the most, you pour a ton of skill points into being the all-powerful wizard, it should be OP. It should be. If I started the game out casting Magic Missile and Fire Hand or something, and it took until the very end of the game before they let me train in swords, I would expect swords to be OP. I'd also be weirded out because that'd be a very strange thing to do, but actually it would be more appropriate for it to be guns in that case. You get to the very end of the game and there's the rocket launchers and the machine guns, and you're like, oh! Let me see. Which way was it? Alright. Hippity hoppity. Oh, fork. Come on. Dude, what are you doing? Up. No, jump up, not roll around. You're gonna get your new robes all dusty. And the water mages, I mean, they might be willing to sort of forgive, but they're probably not going to be up for doing your laundry. And you just got these robes. You don't know what it takes to clean them. Ow. These new headphones are every bit as painful and uncomfortable as I expected. Whee! I was listening to a few different things on the Darkest Dungeon lately. I'm super hyped to see their sequel, but there's still like no information I could find on it the other day. But there is a really awesome mod which I hear described as being like the Long War for Darkest Dungeon. And I'm like, oh, it adds in, like, it rebalances, like, every ability in the game, adds hundreds of new enemies and items and things, and I'm just, oh, yeah. I want. Oh, man. I actually still get comments on my Darkest Dungeon videos.
Easy, everything's all right.
Okay, cool, everything's all right. Good to know. People like, holy shit, I can't believe you beat this that way. Oh, I never thought of using that party before. Like, I get a lot of that kind of stuff. It's like, I don't even remember what party I used for this boss or that boss anymore. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong way. Come on, dude. Just lay down. Take a nap. Take a load off. But yeah, no, I'm super stoked to see what they do with the sequel. It's really interesting to hear what the developers think their game is about and what they were pushing. And it's like, yeah, I can see that. Okay. I needed to go that way. Yeah, this way. Was expecting to be down here. Stop tumbling, you're gonna fall off. Stop. Oh my gosh, why do you have to jump so weirdly? I know I took acrobatics, but that doesn't mean every single jump has to be weird.
Never show your face here again.
You can just do normal jumps when it's appropriate. Mario lets me make small jumps, long jumps, high jumps, backwards flips. I'm not expecting quite that level of control where I can fall faster by letting go of the jump button or something, but at the very least let me choose not to tumble. Alright. Here it comes. In this hall, there's the room with the magma. And then after that, there's that spot with the invincible people. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't go sideways. Oh my gosh, game. Seriously. Okay, come on. There you go. Okay, so this was the room. There it was. That's where we got the sword. No, don't. Oh my gosh, game. Would you stop being stupid for just a minute here? Alright. To use this. Yeah, that's how we should be doing it. Okay, so that was the sword. Okay. Each of those was a switch to open the bridge. And then after I found this place and did this, I found the place with the Invincible Templar. I somehow found the Invincible Templar right after being here. God, I wish I had a dungeon map. And a compass pointing at the boss. Alright. It's fine. Dispel undead. Was it across here? Where are those potions? I have a shit ton of potions of haste. Why does this insist on having a really weird pattern this time? Isn't this back where I started? Yes, it is. This is back where I started. Somewhere in this labyrinth, there was the invincible people. Oh, come on, move out. Okay, maybe it was this way. Was it over here? Yeah, it was over here, wasn't it? Somewhere? Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the place. Okay. Templars, I could accept attacking me even with no weapons. It's pretty much in their name, fanatic. Where you're like, okay, yeah, these people are completely gone in the head. They're just crazy. Alright, let's see. Death doesn't seem like it should actually afflict you. Let's make sure we're topped off in more ways than one. Thank you for waiting patiently and watching me do my little dance. And not reacting. Well, if they're not going to react, then indeed I can pull off my spell. Breath of Death. A level 6 spell. The Blade of Banishment. Okay, let's see. Hold up, I want to compare and contrast. So if I hadn't gotten this Wave of Death spell that deals 200 magic damage, right, for 10. 200 magic damage for 10. We would have gotten... Where's Breath of Death? There. Nope. Breath of Death. 100 damage for 5 mana. It ends up being the same damage. I guess this would just take 2 shots. So, a slightly better sword, or a slightly better damage spell. My golems are still here! What? And in good shape. How does the game remember them still being here? What game What game stores in its data something outside of... Like, I literally left to the world map, and it remembered the golems. That is insane. What do you need? What do you need me to do, game? Well, we went through all that, and we're still here. Exactly where we were before. What is even happening here? He'll just randomly shove a sword in one of them sometimes. And sometimes he'll be like, no, I can't. And sometimes he'll randomly teleport. Alright, look guys, I love you, but you're just confusing the issue, okay? Sorry. I'm just gonna turn you two into gravel so that you're not awkwardly messing with me. Alright. What do you want? Does anybody know what this is about and why this isn't working? And why I sometimes just teleport in front of them? Because I sure as hell have no idea what's going on here. I can't see anything that looks like a puzzle in this room. Unless it's this. I don't know. I don't know, do I? Jeez. I've got a horn and a figurine. Is there a shaman somewhere in this stupid dungeon that I haven't seen? I guess we're just gonna run back and forth in this place until we find him. At least I know where this place is now. So as long as I can remember that, we can come back the moment. The Minecrawler area? Alright, well, I think I know where that one was. That was back this way. Somewhere down here. No, wait, no, this is the wrong way. No. They'd be making high-pitched screams while kicking if they were Bruce Lee students. Okay. That was just a dark and dead end. Okay, no, it is this way. I got turned around. Fast-moving barbarian wizard right now. Can I just make this the default? You know, that would be a mod. Just make this your default running speed all game. Oh, man. I'd have to give that mod a 10 out of 10 if it exists. Shit, how'd I end up back here? Shit. Can I even get up? Wait, this is getting worse and worse. Oh, where am I now? Okay. This is my first time playing Gothic. At the moment, I'm just trying to find my way to a Minecrawler area. Maybe if I go up here? Was there a path up here? Come on. Come on, guy. Grab the ledge. You just have to be stupid all the time in your movements. Come on. He won't grab it. Instead, he'll do that. Of course he will. Why wouldn't he do that? Okay, we're most definitely out of the wall. Maybe it was this way? Was it that way? No, I don't think it was that way. I jumped down there last time, but that didn't lead to... Would you... Do you mind, sir? Let me see... Okay, this was back to the beginning. That was the room with the arrow spikes. This should be the Minecrawler area, right? I think. Is it? Yeah. Okay, finally. is it? I know I have that spell here somewhere. Okay. Make a mess. Yeah, I think I kind of just despise the magic build. I would definitely not even learn magic on a replay. Normally, I'm all about magic in a game, but this one just... Alright, there. An Army of Darkness, a Ring of Death, there it is. Alright. There's a blood blade there. Oh, not here. Dude. Good. This way. Minions! There you go. Minions! Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. This is just back out the entrance. That's a thing I can go into. Oh well, it was worth a look. Okay. Thank you, finally. I went through the whole minecrawler area, nothing there. Guess we can go back through one more time. Let me go ahead and use light. We'll make sure there's no secret passages or anything. In a lot of games, I go for I go big for healing spells, not this one. Ring of Death at the ready. Okay, no switches yet. This spot looks bare. There could be something here. A door. Could be. Don't see a switch. Let's see. Okay, we went here. It wasn't here. Hey, could you get out of my way? not this way. Is it? No, this just leads me back here again, right? Yeah. It is nowhere on the path. Not anywhere on this path. So we're just gonna have to start going off the path. I never did figure out what was up with this room. There was a hidden switch over here, but I never figured out what was going on with this switch. It could be that. Why go back? What do you mean, why go back? I'm searching the freaking dungeon. I'm looking everywhere. Okay, I don't remember a ladder. This is new. What is this? Why can't I climb it? Is this not a ladder? It looks like a ladder. I guess it's not a ladder. You already been there? I've already been, like, everywhere. There's no place I haven't been. Or if there is, I don't know about it yet because I haven't found it. Hello, Alex. How's it going? I don't know what you're talking about. I went to the end of the path in every direction. I'm gonna have to leave the path. I'm in the path again. I have to leave the path. It's not in this path. Unless there's a passage I'm just not seeing, it's not in here. So I have to leave the path and explore around it until I find something. Oh, here's a guy. Alright. Skeletons. Oh, well, 3 of them are still here. Go get him. Why won't he fight the skeletons? Why does he insist on attacking me? The skeletons are here to provide something for you to fight so I can cast my spell. Shrine. Fuck it. Why do I even have spells? Why did I ever learn spells? This is stupid. Well, can't do anything with that. This must be the place. Hello. Let's see. I've got a switch here. Switch, one more demon. Oh, nope, not a demon at all.
An infidel in the house of the Master. Damned be you!
You be damned, you stinky moldy carpet.
Being stunned. Can't move. Can't do anything. I can't move. Oh, it's a ranged attack too. You're just gonna stand there? You just gonna stand there? Is this even hurting him? I don't think this is working. Now I need to find my way back to the place with the swords. I think I've just wandered into a dead end. Where exactly? Oh, come on. Where am I exactly? See, that's a dead end. Okay, I think I know where I am now. Okay, I'm back at the beginning. Okay, alright. Ah, fuck. Goodbye, skeletons. Oops, no, not that way. It's this way. Okay. Past this guy. Oh, no. Wait, maybe. Is that the right way? No, that's not the right way. I think it's this way? Yes.
Show your face here again.
Okay.
Never show your face here
Starting to
again.
learn the layout of this hellhole. Okay. Do you mind? Alright, big scary tower. Here we go. I could have 20 more MP. That would be really nice, but then I'd have to walk through this again. Not so nice. Okay. You know what? I would take a wild guess and say that I would feel a lot more comfortable with, oh, I don't know, an entire army of darkness at my back. 6. Two golems, a horde of skeletons, maybe a demon for good measure. I think a demon too. Huh? What? What's happening? Someone's talking, but I can't hear it under the stompiness of the golems. What's happening? Game. I hope whatever that was wasn't important. Okay, there we go. Now we finished summoning. Okay, let's see. Sardis? Dude, are you okay? What's going on? Sardis? Guys, what are you doing? Okay, we're just gonna have to load. I don't know what just happened. Fine, we'll just walk forward. There's a giant mine crawler there. Is the sleeper a big mine crawler?
We don't have much time, so listen carefully.
How did you...
The sleeper is not far. I had to use all my powers to get here. I have translated the Arcus prophecies and discovered what the 5 hearts are about. The 5 hearts of the priest you defeated were placed in 5 shrines.
I already dealt
These
with
shrines
5
may be
swords.
opened, but only the ancient blades carried by the priest can harm the hearts. Now you must pierce the hearts with the 5 blades. Only thus will you be able to drive the sleeper from this world.
You know, you're a demon summoner. Are you secretly a servant of the sleeper trying to wake him up?
Nigh. The crazed Korkalam and his misled disciples are here. They have gathered in the hall of the sleeper.
Oh yeah,
I've blood enough. Nobody can stop me now.
The light of the sleeper is growing stronger and stronger. I cannot.
What's wrong with you?
I must.
Okay. Well, there are 5 hearts, but only 4 doors. What happened to my golems? Hold up, this is too long a walk. Where's my turn into a blood fly? No, that's not right. Oh, shit.
show your face here again.
Did it hit him? I think my original plan was sound, just summon a shit ton of crap. Alright. I'd like to know what became of my golems. Do a little dance. Really, if that doesn't do the job, nothing will. So we'll just settle for skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Looks almost like a pair of eyes. A face. A door, I mean. Oh, fork. Damn it. Oh, deal with this bullshit. Oh my gosh. I don't want to deal with this bullshit. Just, come on. Come on. Now he's not talking.
We don't have much time.
How did...
Thank you, Zardis. I have not forgotten. I killed my own skeletons with a death necromancy spell that didn't kill the guard. Killed my own skeletons. I hate the magic build in this game. I just hate it. It is cumbersome and it is just... But hey, I'd have never known if I hadn't tried it, you know? Oh, fuck. Doggone it. Look, just don't put these kind of things in your game. You're not built to be a platformer. There's a haste potion. Your game was not built to be a platformer. There's a ton of 3D RPGs from around this time. A ton of 3D games that were not structured to be platformers. And they're all like, you know what we need? Platforming! You didn't... Did you build a platformer? No. Is anything about your game meant to be a platformer? No. And you're gonna put platforming elements in? Of course! Why would you do that? Companies figured out not to do that after a little bit, but there was a while where just everyone made the same mistake. I guess I go this way. Oh, doggone it. I'm gonna have to use Wave of Death on them somehow. You know what happens sometimes? You're developing a game, and you get rushed to push it out the door, and you don't actually get to playtest it. And then the end game is hopelessly broken, like the original XCOM Psionics. The developers are just like, oh yeah, that's because we were told we had to ship the game, and we hadn't quite balanced that part yet. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can see how that could happen. The only thing that kills these guys is the Ring of Death. Honestly, it's just because they're immune to swords that they're a pain in the ass. If it wasn't for that, if I could just hit them with regular weapons, they'd be nothing. Maybe even if I could use regular spell, I don't know about that, but... They just ignore the skeletons! Come on! I summoned the skeletons for one purpose. To distract you. I hate this. I hate this. This is so stupid. Come on! Fight a skeleton! This is among the worst experiences I've had with a game. I'm not kidding. This is absolute horseshit. This is so bad. This is really, really awful. Vampires the Masquerade. Without mods, that one's an unplayable wreck, too. Sank one of my favorite companies by shipping too early. You know, just a few mods would make this game really, really good. Just a few simple mods would make this game really excellent. It would be a top-tier game. But man... it has problems. Come on, before he gets to you. Come on. That's only half his health. Can he jump? Why the hell can't I just hit him with a sword and he go down? No, he can't jump. Okay, well, we have a way to fight them now. No idea for what I'd need mods? Have you been watching this? Are you seeing what is happening right now? Do you see the way I have to... I literally have to cheese the enemies to fight them? I'm literally having to lure them to a ledge across which they cannot jump so I can fight them. Why do I have to do that? I could fight them all day with the sword, but it doesn't hurt them. Oh, you chose magic. We offered it to you. We said, yeah, sure, this is a viable path. and then they made it completely non-viable. I can't even use summons to distract them. Doggone this stupid piece of shit. I am serious. You don't know why this needs to be modded. Let's just try big summons and see if they can kill it. I think the golems killed them last time I was here. We're gonna try golems. Oh, Gothic 3. I don't know anything about Gothic 3. Sorry then for that. I'm just so angry about this. Alright, there we go. That will do. We will just go with that. Where's the second golem? At least he fights the golem instead of attacking me relentlessly. Alright, what do we got here? Oh my gosh, there can't be that many. They can't all be. They can't. They can't.
At last, we meet again. My master has already told me of your arrival.
Oh, it is a
He can
giant
sense that you are near.
mind crawler.
I'll soon be nearer to him than he would like me to be.
We will not let you foil our plans. The world is about to witness the awakening of the Redeemer, and nobody can stop him. All the infidels out there will pay the price, and you shall have the honor of being the first to pay. Sleeper awaken!
It's already awake. Killed both of my golems. Pyrokinesis. Boy, it sure would suck to be caught in that if it could hurt me. My turn. Or not. Or he could just keep setting his own head on fire. I mean, you know. You do run out of MP eventually, right? Oh crap, he's just gonna be immune again. I guess we slowly walk away. around here. He has... what? Pyrokinesis. That was it. That was... He only had one... He only knew one spell! Oh, are these the hearts? Shrine of the Orcs. So I stabbed the 5 swords into the 5 rocks. Just slipped sideways off the stairs for no reason. That could happen. Hi. I don't think it's sleeping, but apparently I just fell asleep. And can't get up. I see. There's still other paths to explore back there. Actually, I bet they all move here. Boy, I'm glad you knew which of the 5 swords went in that particular heart. Just for decoration, I wonder. Actually fly. Okay, 1. All right, that does it. Oh, no, his wings are just for show. No, don't read books. I'd always intended to sit through and read all the books in the game. Many of them were interesting and well written. All right. We're committed now. That. What if I cast sleep on the sleeper? But they wouldn't expect that. Turn into a blood fly, fly up and sting it to death. Alright. Okay. More. More. Not enough. More. Impressed that the game hasn't crashed yet. How many more can it handle? Still not enough. Demon time. When I start doing the waves of death, they're all gonna die anyway. Necromancer's gonna be jealous when he sees the army I summoned. Do you think that if the old camp people saw this, they'd just name me their king and be done with it? The game is still holding together somehow. Cried and curled up in a corner yet. Ring of death at the ready. I think this will do for our first batch. One of the skeletons died, or somebody died. You all have fun. Stab. Stab. What? Don't I get a boss fight now? But now we get to stab it, right? I stabbed the 4 hearts and it got sucked into a hole. How come I never got that attack? What is that? Just some kind of lightning move? Hey, that's not the clothes I'm wearing.
When the sleeper was
We
banished
found the
into
dark
his own
portal.
dimension, I returned to daylight. The magic barrier had fallen. But for me, the adventure had only just begun.
Okay. I thought I was actually gonna fight the thing. I had this whole horde all set up. Well. God, all the parts are there for it to be really one of the top tier RPGs, especially when I consider the time it came out. It would have been competing against Arcanum. And no offense to Arcanum, but as much as I love Arcanum, this could have definitely been the best game of its era. But my gosh, the problems! All the guards endlessly attacking, having no way to knock them out. The only option just being to straight up murder them. Good grief. The spell casting. Like, it wouldn't even be hard to fix these things. Honestly, it wouldn't be that hard to fix these things. There's a lot of really, really excellent stuff. This game has 3 different factions. I don't know how much the game changes based on faction, but just imagining, like, if I had joined the old camp and been on their side of the war, been with the fire mages, maybe the fire mages wouldn't have died. I don't know. I have no idea how it would have gone down. But like the first half of the game was really excellent. Like, they started you out super weak. They did like a lot of stuff very well. But Richard Garriott was involved in this? Are you kidding? Wait a minute. What? I wasn't paying attention, but Richard Garriott's name just flew past. Anyway, but yeah, the last half of the game is where it needed all of the attention. Ugh. That's where. I mean, there was always crashes and weird physics things. I mean, of course. I mean, you know, bugs are bugs. What do you want? Yeah. Won't be doing Gothic 2 immediately. Gonna be, picking up something else for a little bit. I will do Gothic 2 at some point. Oh wow, just closed the game. The game just went bloop, gone. I mean, I could really see. I know you guys have all told me that the remake of Gothic 1 is like a completely different style of game, which is unfortunate, because just taking the game there and modernizing it a bit, making it a bit less clunky and, modern graphics and stuff, you just have like a perfect game. All you do is you just take what's already there and just fix it up, polish it, and you'd have had a perfect game. So we'll have to see what the remake does when they actually finish it. Maybe they'll listen. Sometimes developers listen. Originally, the XCOMs, when Fire Axis got a hold of them, originally they were going to make them like a third-person shooter or something. And there was a huge outcry, people screaming at conventions and stuff. And they said, oh, maybe we should make it like the older XCOM, kinda, sorta. And, you know, so sometimes they listen to the fans. If you make a big enough stink, I guess. Darklands. I already did a whole stream and played Darklands. I did everything in the game pretty well. Just about. Unfortunately, there's really not much left in Darklands to do. I wish the modding community had picked up Darklands. Oh, I've wished that for an age. But I do have something I've been sitting on for years. Let me pull this up real quick for you to see this. No, not that. Oh, Steam, are you not going to let me pull it up? Steam is like, screw you. You can't stream this. It's a blank window. What if I want to show the thing? Anyway, it's called Serpent and the Staglands. It's basically a fan spiritual... They basically made Darklands 2. They did a Kickstarter, they made a game. I haven't tried it yet, but it's basically Darklands 2. It's done in the same art style and everything. But I haven't played it yet. I've been sitting on it for literally... I've been sitting on it for 5 years! I'm always like, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it, and I never do. Magic the Gathering by Microprose. Yes, I've heard that's really good, and I saw images, and it looks like it used the same engine as Darklands. So I do want to try. I do want to try the Magic the Gathering one. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get to those. But that's not what I'm going to do tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's my day off. The day after tomorrow, I've got a few different things I'm thinking about. Jupiter Hell. Oh my gosh. I need to poke around and make a decision whether or not I'm going to wait for more to be added to it first. I'm a huge, huge Doom RL fan, and I thought this was vaporware for years. I waited like 6-7 years for this to come out. And one day I'm just poking about, and I'm like, I wonder if Jupiter Hell ever happened. All like jaded, like not expecting, and then suddenly it's there. It exists. It looks like they're constantly updating and adding major things to it. It's in early access, but it looks like every few weeks they're adding stuff to it. So I don't know if I want to wait longer or not. I mean, I could do a Switch game. Let me see. I've done Rabbids. Let me toss that one out. Yep. I haven't played any of these yet. This is my Switch library. The only game I beat was Rabbids, so I tossed that one out. All of these I haven't tried yet. Well, I poked Mario Maker 2, like, a little bit. But yeah, no, I got Octopath Traveler, Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team, Mario Maker 2, Luigi's Mansion 3, Let's Go Eevee, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Astral Chain, Splatoon 2, and Mega Man 11. I got all of those. I also have PlayStation 1 games I want to pull out still. I've been thinking about Chrono Trigger lately. Just doing a regular Chrono Trigger run. I'm probably going to play something short. I'm probably going to play something short and then go back in for something, I don't know. We'll see. Definitely will do Gothic 2 at some point. Yeah. Chrono Cross. Now there's an interesting game. Very strange. And on the surface, it doesn't even seem like it's connected to Chrono Trigger, though there are... See, I do like Chrono Cross. But I think it would have sold a lot. People would have had a lot higher opinion of it if they hadn't put the word Chrono on it. If they had just left it as its own game, people would have been like, "Wait a minute, is this in the same world as Chrono Trigger?" And the fans would have been all like, "Oh, it's in the same world as Chrono Trigger. Look, I found this and I found that. Oh my gosh!" And they'd have all been happy. Instead, they wrote Chrono Cross on it, and everyone was like, "It's Chrono Trigger 2!" And then it was not Chrono Trigger 2. It really was not Chrono Trigger 2. And nobody in the U.S. had heard of Radical Dreamers. Nobody had seen Radical Dreamers. They kept that one in Japan. So we really didn't know what we were looking at. Radical Dreamers is okay. It's interesting, but I wouldn't... I'm not going to recommend it especially, but, I mean, if you're a fan of Chrono Trigger and you want something completely different... And for Chrono Cross to make a little bit more sense, or maybe a little bit less sense, Radical Dreamers was weird, man. It was just a weird thing. Anyway, I actually kind of want to do the Mana series. I actually really love Legend of Mana a lot. And Seiken Densetsu 3 finally made it to the US on the Switch. Although I don't like the graphics very much on it, I'd play the original SNES game. I actually own Seiken Densetsu 3 on an SNES cartridge. Well, a Super Famicom cartridge. You take a Super Nintendo and you clip out these 2 bits of plastic, you can shove Japanese games in it and they'll play. Straight up. The only region locking was a couple of plastic tabs you can just cut out of your Super Nintendo. So yeah, I can just straight up play Seiken Densetsu 3. But it's all in Japanese and it's an RPG, so, you know, I mean, at this point I've played the game enough times I could probably stumble through it just from memory, maybe, but I'd probably have to have a walkthrough. I'd much rather just play a translation patched version. But I love that one. Oh, it is so good. Yeah. I've got piles of stuff, honestly. I don't know what I'm going to do. The day after tomorrow, it will be a surprise. I don't know what I'll play, but I'll play something. It'll probably be something shorter. Maybe I'll just dick around in Mario Maker for a few days. I do want to start doing Master of Magic again. See what all has been changed since the last version of Caster of Magic. I haven't been in touch with Cerevi in a few months. Oh my gosh, he might have turned everything inside out again. He's been getting more and more. The changes have become less and less massive, but my gosh, the guy is unbelievable. But yeah, tomorrow's my day off, and so no streams tomorrow. There will be no NGU Idol this weekend because not much has happened. As I figured, we'll wait another week on it. There's just not really much. Like, I have enough arbitrary points to do something, and there's a sale on digger slots, so I don't know, I might buy a digger slot. I have 10,000 perk points, which is more or less what I had last time. So, yeah, there's really not a whole lot to say about it this week. So we'll wait till next week, and then maybe I'll have advanced far enough. Maybe I'll have advanced far enough at that point to do some challenges or something interesting. Endless expert, super expert runs. I don't know what those are. When I say I poked Mario Maker 2, I mean I opened it and looked at the campaign a little bit with a couple of friends, and we dicked around in the campaign, taking turns. Like, I haven't even beaten all of that yet. Like, I haven't actually gotten into it. I liked the concept of Mario Maker, but I wasn't gonna buy it. And then Mario Maker 2 convinced me to buy it when they finally put out the world editor. People can make entire worlds? Finally! It almost has as much functionality as Lunar Magic. Anyway, yeah, I'm a big fan of Mario fan games. I like them to move more like Super Mario 3 / Super Mario World. I never really liked the physics of the new Super Mario Brothers games. I mean, I'll play them, but somehow you have way less control of Mario in the new Super Mario Brothers. Like, they gave you wall jumping, which is awesome. I highly approve of wall jumping, but like, if you've never played Super Mario World, play Super Mario World and just feel how Mario moves. And realize, like, his controls are so precise in ways that the later games just didn't implement. Like swimming. If you swim, every time I check swimming, if you hold the down arrow while swimming in Super Mario World, Mario will barely move at all. If you hold up while swimming, he'll shoot straight up really fast. And this gives you incredible precision control. Like unparalleled precision. In all the new games, he doesn't do that. You push A, he Flappy Birds in the water. That's what he does. That's what he did in Mario 1 and 3 as well, to be fair, but man, World lets you kick shells straight up in the air. That actually wasn't a feature. Actually, in Mario 1, you couldn't even pick up a shell. But yeah, no, they just gave Mario so much fine motor control. Letting go of the jump button would make you fall faster than holding it down. So many little things that just made him extremely tight. Extremely tight. And they actually didn't give him quite as much momentum, which I think the new Super Mario Brothers give Mario more momentum, which is, you know, you're wrestling with the fact that you're, you know, anyway. Yeah. Simply random levels. You start with some lives, gain a few lives every level. Yeah, I might do that. We'll see. We'll see. At some point, I will be doing Mario Maker. I won't swear to that being in 2 days. I'm more likely to pick up a... I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just do Chrono Trigger. It's a really short RPG, but it really is like the best RPG. JRPG? Oh, man. I talked about this the other day, I think. I know I was talking about this. I don't remember if it was in a Gothic stream or something else. No, I can't speedrun. I'm not that... I've played Chrono Trigger 2 or 3 times in my life. Nowhere near speedrunning it. But it's a pretty short game, and it's really excellent. Really, really excellent game. I don't know why nobody's been able to make a game like that since. Well, anyway, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Oh yeah, by the way, last thing. Who sent me Masters of Orion 1 and 2? I clicked yes on it, and then went, oh shit, wait, no, who sent me that? And Steam won't tell me who sent it to me now, because I clicked accept, like, it's just gone. I'm like, who was that? I wanted to send it. Okay. So, whoever you are who sent Masters of Orion 1 and 2, those you actually did pick something that's been on my to-play list forever. I do need to play them. Actually, I think I might have Masters of Orion on GOG, but I don't think I had Masters of Orion 2. I'm not even sure if I have the first one on GOG. I might not, actually. I might not even have the first one. Anyway, thank you, whoever sent me that, and I'm sorry I didn't send a personalized message back, but, like, Steam just, like, closed the thing on me. It was just gone, and I was... Maybe somebody more familiar with the ins and outs of Steam could find past messages, past gifts, but I can't. Oh, hey, look, Gothic has Steam items? Huh. Nope, never mind. What are these? Detroit? Fallout. I don't know what these items are. Oh well, whatever. Guess it's not Gothic, though. Bye.